Good day, I'm Wayne Duvenage from OUTA, and this is our weekly wrap, third week of July, and what a week it's been. Cyril Ramaphosa addressed the nation and gave us an explanation of what his actions were, which was, this all stemmed really from Mkhwanazi Gate. A week prior to this week, we saw Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi really just expose a lot of information that implicated the Minister of Police and others in political interference in investigation matters, corruption, maladministration. And it also got Shadrach Sabia caught up and embroiled in this, and we saw that he's also been placed on special leave or suspended. But the long and short of this is that the President announced a commission of inquiry, a judicial commission of inquiry. Now, we've had these before. The big one we all know, Zondo Commission, which was a lot of good work that went into it, a lot of money spent, a lot of time. Sadly, though, the recommendations that came out of that have not been implemented. And that's our worry here. Is this judicial commission of inquiry going to be another one of those? Is it going to take a long time? Do we see the minister now just hanging around on special leave for how long? And we're sincerely hoping that this time around the NPA will work parallel with this commission and start gathering the facts and evidence that comes out of it, because it is a judicial commission of inquiry. It means that the evidence can be used in a court of law. And we're hoping that we're going to see some meaningful accountability taking place. So let's watch this space. But more accountability that did unfold, and we are very thankful to the Minister of Transport, Barbara Creecy, for dissolving the board of the Road Accident Fund this week. Now, we say that it was long overdue, but well done, Minister. This board was remiss, as far as we're concerned, in their duty to hold the executives and the management, the senior management of the Road Accident Fund to account for a number of years now. And we've seen this Road Accident Fund department it's been in a shambles for a long time, and its recent removal of its CEO was also a good development a couple of weeks ago. But what we need to see now, and hopefully Barbara Creecy does put in place powerful people, people with good governance, good morals, good courage to be able to withstand any political interference or the work that has to be done to fix the Road Accident Fund, to find the right executive management teams and senior managers to go and fix the Road Accident Fund, because it has been in a mess since 2008, 2009. As Jacob Zuma came into power, we saw another state-owned entity like the Road Accident Fund just run out of control. It really was maladministered for far too long. It's got a 300 billion rand liabilities that have piled up over time, and a lot of work has to be done to fix this entity. So let's watch this space. I think more that developed in the Department of Transport this week. We got the court papers that were filed by the Department of Transport to have the IDEMIA driver's license card account tender set aside in a court of law as an order of the court. This is good. It's taken a while as well to get here. Remember last year in September, October, we did raise the flag to the minister after meeting with whistleblowers about serious maladministration and manipulation and interference and potential corruption of this contract. And fortunately, she did act. She got the Auditor General involved and stopped the proceedings going forward. So that was a good development, and we need to see more of that, and hopefully we are going to see some accountability flowing out of that development. For us at OUTA, it was a week in which we also took a day out of the office. We took our team out to just reflect on our values, our core values of integrity and justice, courage and resilience. Those are our 4 core values. How do we live them out? How does this drive our culture? How does this enable us to focus even more on our core mandate, which is fighting corruption and maladministration of your money, taxpayers' money? It was a good day for us. It's nice to get the team together because we do a lot of remote working, and we tend to miss each other in this remote working environment, although it's not all remote working. But it was good to get the team together and focus on what has to happen in our journey going forward. I think that's the end of our wrap. Just to remind our whistleblowers out there that our work is so dependent on you, and we have a strong, anonymous, confidential page on our website, a portal at outa.co.za, where you can upload information. And what we need always is hard evidence of the corruption and the manipulation of tenders and so forth. If you have that, let us know. We'll see what we can do about it. But just to say thank you to our whistleblowers. We have more videos coming out of interviews with whistleblowers, exposés that really do shine the light and explain how the modus operandi of corruption takes place in these various government departments. And it continues to take place every single day. It runs rife in this country. A lot of work for active citizenry. Stand your ground, as we always say. A lot of good people in the police, so don't tar the entire police force with the tuna brush and whatever is happening there. A lot of good people working inside government who are staving off and fighting and standing up against corruption. We urge them to continue to do so. Never fall foul and fall into the trap that so many of these corrupt networks that want you to play their game. Don't do it. Stand your ground and just protect yourselves and defend yourselves. Defend this democracy from the abuse of power. Let's carry on working together as active citizens. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend. Catch up with you next week.